Gamers, we are playing the Vampire Survivors card game. I already forget what it's called. Vampire Crawlers. This is the very first screen. There's no menu. They just drop you right into it. So let's see how it goes. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and knife that bat. I'm thinking. Already pretty great. Oh. I don't know what it is about the, like a grid-based dungeon crawler that kind of gets the juices flowing. Oh, man. Oh, baby. And you get the... Oh, they get the sound effects from the first game? So if you don't know what's going on, this is... It's Vampire Survivors. We've all played Vampire Survivors at this point, surely. Or something like it. But this is the card game version of Vampire Survivors. And it's kind of... It's not interested in being slow. It's just the same amount of frenetic, crazy, fast-paced gameplay that you would expect out of Vampire Survivors. But now you're crawling in the dungeon. That make any sense at all? I see I've taken some damage. I would like to turn the audio down just to like a scoot, just so you can hear me. You know, guys. 6-7, right, guys? No, I promise I'm not like that. I'm not. My brain's not rotten. Yes. Okay, so the axe goes left to right, and then knife goes right to left. So there's some stuff to think about here. Nice way to ease you right into the game. And boy howdy, they just let you just like do everything, huh? They just let you jam it all. Oh, baby. And yeah, go ahead and just give me the clean axe sweep there. Yeah, I'm thinking already this game, like, Vampire Survivors was a little devilish, a little ghoulish, a little evil. Santa water. I forgot. It's got all the fun. Hey, you missed. All the fun Italianisms of. Oops, that's right. I can't use that. All the fun Italianisms of the original Vampire Survivors. So that's fun. Okay, so that only really like. Go ahead and just... It's a wheel of bats. It's a whole wheel of them. And that's the thing about these bats, is there's a wheel. Wheel of bats! Okay, yes. Thank you, Crawler, but the vampire's in another coffin. I heckin' love video game references. Antonio joins the Crawlers. Let's go. And here we are, folks, into the main menu, the experience. I don't think we really have much to... Okay, this is just the options menu, so I kind of can't read. Whoops. Too far. Track your unlocks. My unlocks, please. Yeah, let me... What can I do with $1? What can I unlock with $1? What do I get for $1? Well, for $1, I get you this fake gag dollar. Fool your friends into thinking you've got a real dollar. Tape shirt. Oh. Yeah, I guess when I was when I was a kid, advertises attackers. Ooh. Man, that's just like a big sweeper, but you know, there's something telling me that is just like it's better off rip. Okay, so it just hits the one guy, which is fair. I don't know if I'm ready for him yet. There's something about like the old aesthetic of the those dungeon crawling games where you're like just clicking around in a grid. I was like pretty obsessed with those. Deal 10 more damage when a red card is played. Stronger. Attack. Ooh, they got voice lines. Whippets. I'm doing whippets. Maybe spinach. Maybe we get some more spinach. I love that, honestly. And I love that. Finch. Welcome. Okay. New stims. New stims unlocked. Also, I have to think about the order just a little bit. I love that it's not like, ooh, let me think about my turn a little bit. Oh, you're just jamming cards. You're jamming them. You're getting the dopamine rolling. Yes, I save. I save. Whip it. Sorry, well, that's gonna be all I'm doing for the rest of the VOD, the video, is I'm gonna be stimming. Got some new stims unlocked. Thank you, game. Multiple enemies. Okay, increase your luck for a chance to get 4 choices. I'd like more cards. Is that possible? Is that doable? Oh, that took me to the next level of the dungeon. I didn't want that yet. I'd unlock the ability to add gems to cards. Okay. Okay. So you upgrade a little card. A little upgrade action. Double damage. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and take that. The multiple enemies. I guess I just put it on a whip. It's fine by me. Hold on. Okay, so I see now what's happening. Also, we love it when the game doesn't explain anything to you. It just lets you learn. I love learning. Unless it's school. You know, there's something about like being in school versus teaching yourself. It kind of hits, oh, you can break things. That's what I love about an old school dungeon crawler. Yeah, I'd say school, you know, stuff you learn in school, not as like fun, I'd say. But also, kids stay in school. I'm obligated to tell you that. Friggin' bonies. How do I like, maybe this is like a little bit too dopamine brained. Maybe I'm just absolutely cooked. Also, oh, you can use Q&E, awesome. But how do I... Nice. How do I turn the game speed up a little? You know what I mean? I want the game to like zoom. Because I don't, maybe it's not time yet. Maybe I just have to like unlock cooler... You know what? Let's turn on the 3D card view. That seems fun. Rotate map with player. That actually seems really important. Instant movement. No, we can do a little invert pan. Well, then my food would fall out. Sorry, that's like, I don't find that sort of humor funny. What does that even mean? Reduce flashing? No, that's okay. Reduce input holds? I just want to see if the game can go faster. Which it can't, and that's okay. I just have to deal with it. Nice. Okay. I see. Oh, you know, they got little numbers at the top, huh? I see what's going on here. I'm smelling what you're stepping in. Also, yeah, the map rotating, huge upgrade personally. I don't know why they didn't start with that. Oh, and there's a play all button. Okay, so you just really, it's not terribly efficient. Maybe don't click the play all button. Unless it just doesn't matter. Sometimes order matters, folks. Sometimes order matters. Whip it! Voice lines might be the best thing that they've ever added to Vampire Survivors. I say. Sorry. Sick. This is fun, man. This is like I could never really like get into the original Vampire Survivors too much, or really like any Survivor likes. Like, they're fun after a little while, but they do kind of like wear out their welcome a little bit. You know what I mean? Because they kind of just start to drag on a little bit. Like, yeah, you've got like some meta progression stuff, but if the core gameplay loop is just like walking around and killing a bunch of dudes. You played one, you kind of played them all originally, but now it's like
My strength is your shield.
you kind of like have tricked people into thinking they're using their brain for the game. You've tricked people into thinking, oh, now that I'm using and playing cards, I'm smart, and I am. Let me take that. Give me that. Yeah, put that on a King Bible. Keep going. Don't stop till you're numb. I don't know why I said that. We'll upgrade, we'll level up. I guess I take another King Bible. I wonder if you like upgrade the Stronger. I say, if you upgrade the you know what I mean? You know what I'm trying to say. The amount of cards you get at all, that would be nice. That'd be like a fun. Oh, okay. I see what's happening. Ooh. We have enough spinach. I just need like more damage. I see what's going on. Yeah, well. Okay. Well, the great thing about a game with such stimmable voice lines is I don't have to say anything anymore. I just say what the game says. We love a game with like a little bit of like silly English, you know? King Bible, Santa Water. I know that it makes more sense in its like original language, but it's funnier when it's broken. Which is how most video games are in general. They are normally funnier when broken. Hey, you seem like I want to go there, but also I'm a little scared. Also, the armor appears to only be for the turn. Good enough. Whip it! Yeah. Yeah. I want some health. I would like some health items. I don't know how easy it is to preserve your health in this game, but it'd be awesome to have some items that let me not die. Little juice, little squeeze. Yeah, actually, I guess give me some armor for once. It's all money. It's only loot. Good thing I got that armor too. I'd like some cards. I'd like some card draw. Chicken! No, dude, I'm looking for chicken. Floor chicken. To be specific. You know what I'm looking for. You know what I'm hunting for. We love saying that in the South. What are you hunting for? That'll kill him. Taking a lot of damage here. This is probably worth it. Attack! Well. Okay. I may die. That may be a thing that happens. But we gotta go for it, you know? Gotta go for it. That seems nice. Okay. I also like that you could like level up in the middle of a battle. That's pretty awesome. And then it gives you the card for free. It feels pretty unique as far as like a deck builder goes, you know? I may die here.
My strength is your shield.
My strength is your shield. That's a lot of things people forget. They forget that my strength is your shield. Ooh! Increase a mount stat. I don't know what that means, but yes. What does that mean? I don't care. It's shiny. Turn a gem into a card. Oh, the amount of gems? Maybe? Whatever, let's just try it. Let's try it, man. Mount. I don't know what that means at all. Increases number of projectiles. Oh, sick. Oh, rare. Might stats. Well, it's gotta be rare. You know, it's gotta be the rare thing. And this one's got the light of heaven on it. It's got the God rays on the King Bible. So of course you gotta take it, little bro. Okay, I don't know if I'm gonna win. I don't know how many like layers there are to this dungeon, but I'm kind of going crazy. I'm taking a lot of damage here, huh? Seem to appear to be taking a lot of damage here in this instance. Just let that guy walk up a little bit, and then ooh, you gotta layer him. That's a lot of armor, huh? He thinks it doesn't seem fair that his armor is just it perseveres. That's okay. He only seems to be armoring up. I guess we're just gonna play all, huh? Ouch! I'm going to die. Just kidding, you're dead. Adds armor. Yeah, that seems very important. Yes, sir. The loot. Loot me. Double damage. Oh, this is a little bad. I guess I'll still put it on Magic Wand. I don't know how many floors there are, because I figured most gamers can only count to 3. I thought there'd be 3 floors. The floors appear to be continuing. Where's, like, a healing item, a health item, perhaps? You know what? Screw it, we've all, man. It'll be okay. And you gotta remember, it's all about dying. It's about dying. It's all about the meta progression. You know, you're not gonna beat your Vampire Survivors run on the first run. I assume you're not gonna beat your first Vampire Crawlers run on the first run either. Sorry, I'm just looking to see how much time we got in the recording. Purchase power-ups. Yes, we got a ton of loot. Attacks deal splash damage. Can't afford any of that. Duration Crawlers stay. Duration Crawlers stay by 1 rank. What does that mean? Don't know what that means. Seems like I'm kind of broke boy, huh? Reroll choices? Seems like I didn't get very much money at all there, huh? Unlocks? I don't really need to do that. Any new guys? Yes. Imelda Balbazzi. Antonio. Okay, nice. Now I get to, I'm gonna pick. Cool. I don't think I picked a new guy. I think I'm still the same guy. Always have been. You know, that's true for a lot of things in life, you know? The more people change, the more they stay the same type shirt. You know what I mean? It's like, you can change, but I feel like there's only so much change that you can do in your lifetime before you're kind of just like set, you know? And a lot of that happens pretty early in life. And I'm not saying, I feel like it takes a pretty strong will to change later in life for the better. Just to be clear, it's pretty easy to become a dirtbag. Probably should have saved that floor chicken, huh? Available gem slots. Well, I'll come back. Yeah, why am I talking about that while I'm playing Vampire Crawlers? Not sure, not entirely sure. Not entirely sure. Okay. Got a gem slot, how about that? Cash my gem slot, how about that? I do have a gem slot, though. It's on the card. Whoops. Order lol. I get it. I'm reading the comments now. I'm reading the YouTube comments. Don't know why I'm reading the YouTube comments. Probably don't need to do that. For my mental health. Is this the boss? Yeah, well. Anyway, maybe this is the boss. Speech. Me. Take a little damage and you drink a little water. Am I right, Red Hot Chili Peppers fans? Whip it! Okay, be careful. Do a full clear of the dungeon. Increases my King Bibley. Yeah, that seems good. Just a nice, useful little thing to have, you know? Old tough. I'd like some more cards. Would like to draw more cards. And I bet that's part of the meta progression element. Gain 3 max health, destroy. Honestly, seems not super useful. I mean, probably do want that. Like for later. Would have been... Honestly, I don't really know why I took it. I guess it's just to keep the deck thinner. Dominion players, you know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about. Good. We love a nice thin deck. No available gem slot. Seems kind of crazy, but I guess I'll just cash out, huh? Because I gotta leave it anyway. Of course. Here come the gem slots. Increases area. Increasing armor does seem important, huh? Gotta loot the floor a little. You gotta get some loot on. Also, I completely messed up the order there. Gotta get the spinach first. Which, I didn't realize that Italian people were frickin' with spinach that much, you know? Whip it! Not to say that they couldn't, I just didn't know that they were, like, frickin' with spinach. In the way that, like, Popeye was. Was Popeye... Is he Italian? Is that, like, the whole joke? Does it go back? Way back? Yeah, well, oh, okay, I see a little amount of guys that I killed. Top right corner there. By top right, I mean like stage upper right. You know? My strength is your shield. Ooh, empty tome. Seems kinda bad. Jimmy! Yes, okay. Now we do need some, like, new and better attacks. We can only draw up and play so many whips. You know what I mean, Jellybean? It's good to buff your strength, but, like, I'm just a little thirsty, honestly, if you ask me. A little hungry. A hunger for stats. I also hunger for chicken, man. Be lava or not. Chicken of any variety. Yes, I have seen the Minecraft movie, but I've only seen the version that would like the bootleg pirated version of the Minecraft movie. Thanks for asking. Because it's honestly the more funny way to watch that movie with the horrible effects. I guess they leaked the Minecraft movie before the effects team got done with it. I don't know what else would have happened there. Order lol. Yep. Junk. Awesome. Sure. Classic card game stuff. Put a bad card in your deck as a joke. This run feels a lot better, mostly because I'm thinking a little bit harder. Golden armor. Honestly, that's like a huge King Bible. Why is this King Bible so strong? Also, golden armor seems quite good. Double damage. Okay, now I do need to take some like attacks. This is a little crazy. And you know what's great about an asset flip game like this is they got all the pixel art already. They've already got the sprites, and they just get to use them again. I feel like this game probably took like 3 days to make. But it feels like a Game Jam game in like the best way possible. Like I know sometimes Game Jam game is like an insult, but for this game it's a compliment, I think, in my opinion. Because it's so good. That's not really what that means. Let me explain. Let me explain a little more. It feels like a Game Jam game because it's like such a simple concept, you know? Like you just going through a dungeon, you just click on as many cards as fast as possible. It's pixel art because people at Game Jams don't know how to do anything besides pixel art. Ask me how I know. I've done pixel art at my Game Jams before. Horrible value, but whatever. There's pretty much no reason to take knife because I'm already like mana efficient. So basically I'm just an idiot. Basically I'm just a huge moron. And don't say, yeah, we agree. Okay, in the comments, 'cause I see you. And I know, you know who I'm talking about too when I say that, so. Don't think you're slick. I sincerely need you to perish. Little juice, little squeeze. Okay, well I don't need more mana. I guess I'm gonna finally take my attack. Ooh, the chest. Increase my mat. Mat? That's definitely not what that word says. I'm thinking that's definitely not what that word says. Anyway, also I got a loot. Yep. Sick. Juicy. I'm already feeling stronger. I'm feeling quite enriched. Look at all this stuff. Probably do want golden armor because I've got spinach on so many like things already. Welcome. Tell him voice actor. Guy who hasn't voice acted a single thing. Can you tell I'm an actor? And I hope the other actors out there don't take this the wrong way. I can't imagine there's any like actors watching my YouTube videos. Don't take this the wrong way, but I do find it funny because I'm in the same boat, right? Watching people go through their, let's call it an acting journey. I wouldn't say it's a career because that requires work, but they go through their acting journey and they put it on their profile. Actor, voice actor, voiceover artists. And really all they've done is made like a demo reel and paid $1,000 for that demo reel. Ask me how I know about that. And then kind of just like sit on it for a while. You see, like, I say all this because I'm in the same boat. I just don't call myself an actor, you know? I still want those things, I'm just not projecting yet. Or manifesting, maybe that's what it is. Maybe I've got it twisted and they're manifesting. Hey, you forgot to hit the attackers. I feel like that attack is just not good. It just seems horrible, and I don't really know why. All right, I'm gonna need you guys to like juice me up a little bit, because I want a free card. Oh, it's so close. But I'm definitely doing a lot better, because I'm taking armor. Taking shield cards. Got him. Oh my gosh, my health looks amazing. And we got an axe. That seems pretty good. I don't even know if I have like a card to put might on. I had magic wand, which honestly I kind of wanted another attack, like a better attack, you know? Armor and double damage. Got enough armor. Putting double damage on the axe seems like really, really good. I don't know, maybe that's just me. Sorry. Checking my notifications. When you get a wife, you'll understand. Area increases area stat. Yeah, that seems good. Sure, and I guess we're just gonna go ahead and toss that on there. It's the only one that we can do that with. Okay, let's just keep going. Let's keep doing it. My area. Increase my area, bro. Please. I'm begging you. Right, spinach first, always. You know, you gotta focus on your greens. And then your me. Think about that. That's your mnemonic device to remember to play your spinach first. Trying to make sure I haven't missed any loot. Loot's important.
To your aid, yes.
Lots of good blocks. Bible. Yeah, I definitely need some like new attacks. Whip it!
Farewell.
Nice. Farewell. Awesome. I think this game does a really good job of simulating the Vampire Survivor crap. You just like walk into a mob and it's just like a bunch of dudes and you clean them up effortlessly. It doesn't even matter at all. Hey, that's a lot of damage. I wasn't prepared for that.
My strength is your shield.
My strength is your shield, I say. Please, juice me. Juice me a little bit, squeeze me a little bit. Just a little juice. That was a misclick, believe it or not. Hollow heart. Honestly, that first heart didn't do anything for me. So go ahead and King Bible me. Oh, yep. Oh, right, I'm starting to run out of my mana now. I see. See the error of my ways. Call me Ebenezer Scrooge. And why does everybody focus on the part of Ebenezer Scrooge where he is like a huge dirtbag? I feel like everybody forgets the part where he had a change of heart at the end of the story. You know? I, for one thing, would like to be called a Scrooge. You know, because that means that people can change. That means I'm capable of change. It does imply that I used to be a piece of crap, but I'm not anymore. People can change. Sloppy steaks at Trufani's. Just get a huge rare cut of meat and dump water all over it. Okay. Focus. Focus, M. Okay, I see what I'm doing now. I see that I'm not paying attention. Clicking the right things. Not paying attention at all. A knife would be good, actually. Knife sounds good. Be playing Counter-Strike all day and opening crates? No, I haven't been infected by the gambling bug. But, it sure does look fun. The problem with casinos, I think that video game developers realize this. The problem with casinos is that they're not at your house. And the great part about Counter-Strike is it's in your house and you get to gamble at home. Isn't that great? Ooh, we never got this far before. It's the praying mantis. Honestly, this is usually the part where I gave up in the original. And I know you're gonna say, oh, that's so early in Vampire Survivors. Yeah, I know, bro. I know, I was that bored of Vampire Survivors. But I'm not anymore. Remember, people can change? Hey, that's a lot of damage. That's so much damage. I need to kill you before you kill me. Type beat. Holy smokes, that's a lot of damage. Okay, and I'm not gonna be able to absorb that much damage. Oh, game over. Nice. Look at all those unlocks. This is awesome. This is great. Let me get in this shop here. Boost our stats a little. More XP. You get a little, add 2 armor. So I assume you just start with armor. Splash damage, luck. Ooh, I never know. I never know what to start with. Honestly, buy more might. Base power or XP. I love a scaling power up. Anything that lets you scale faster. I think that's gonna do it for this video. Thanks for watching. Super fun game. Very excited to play this when it comes out. There's lots of demos out right now and on Next Fest, so let me know what you want to see if you want to see a demo. Give this video a like, comment, and subscribe. It really helps. And I'll see you next time.